In this video, I will discuss the multiple reasons due to which you might not be seeing edit with Elementor option on top or on the back side when viewed from the pages. Here you can see here is edit with Elementor, but for this page I can't see it on the back side and also I can't see it on the front end. So first of all, if you are using Elementor for the first time, then make sure that in Elementor settings the Elementor is enabled for the post type that you are trying to edit. So in my case it's enabled for posts and pages. So if it's not enabled, if it's not appearing for the sample page, it means I have yet not switched to the Elementor editor. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here I am in the pages. When I will click here on the sample page edit, so you will find edit with Elementor button on the top. Okay, so we can click on it, and once I have clicked on it, if I will check reload the page, you can see I can see edit with Elementor option on the top. So this was the one of the reasons. If you are the beginner, you might be making this mistake. So second reason can be the settings. In WordPress settings, you will find settings for displaying the home page. So if it's set to display a static page, and if you're trying to edit the page, for example in my case it's blog, if you're trying to edit the page that is set as the post page, then it will not work because it's the dynamic template, and it can either be from the themes template file, or you can edit it from the Elementor's theme builder option, which you can edit as archive in the pro version of Elementor only. Okay, so and second reason can be if you're using the to display latest post, then make sure that home page and post page fields are empty. Actually, when I will click save, it will automatically make it like empty like this, but I have noticed the issue in the old version of WordPress, so you should check manually that these two fields should be empty like this. Okay, otherwise it can cause conflict with the Elementor. So we have discussed the two reasons, and if these have not fixed the issue for you, then third issue can be the SVG icons that you have uploaded. So here you can see I have set the two widgets on my page. One is the simple icon and the second one is the icon box. So if you have uploaded the custom icon in any of these widgets, and if that icon is cropped, or it can cause the conflict with the Elementor due to the its outdated version of the code. So the one of the common sign of this issue is that you will see that whole page below that icon will be broken if you will see from the front end. Okay, so if you see that page below that icon is broken, then and you will also see that edit with Elementor will not appear at top in such cases where the issue is due to corrupt SVG icon. So in such cases you should either remove that icon or replace it with the icon that is from the trusted sources. Okay, it will fix the issue. And if any of these three things haven't fixed the issue for you, then you should check that if you're using any plugins like auto optimize, WP Rocket, or any plugin for speed optimization that is responsible for optimizing JavaScript. So if you are using any of these, make sure these are not enabled for the logged in users. So here you can see for auto optimize, here is the option to enable it for login users. Make sure this option is disabled and then save changes. Similarly, for WP Rocket, make sure it's not enabled for the logged in users. In cache, you can make sure that this option is disabled and save changes. Okay, and if you are using Cloudflare, then also make sure that in Cloudflare optimization settings, Rocket loader is turned off, because it can cause issue with page builders, especially WP Bakery, and can also cause issue with the Elementor, but that is very rare. So if any of these four things haven't fixed your issue, then we have to go towards the detailed debugging, and in that case we will disable plugins one by one. We will disable actually all plugins collectively and enable them back one by one. So select all plugins except Elementor and Elementor Pro if you are using that, and then deactivate plugins in bulk. Okay, apply that and then reload the page. If you start seeing edit with Elementor option on top, then go back to plugins, activate them one by one, and after each activation reload the page to detect the culprit plugin. I hope this will fix the issue, and if any of these methods haven't fixed the issue for you, feel free to let me know in the comment box and I will be happy to help further. Thank you very much.